Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Mike Messina is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Standing in, Edgar Martinez. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Drew Jackson.
Ready now, Drew Jackson. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Number 4.
Now to the plate, Ralph Kiner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Ethan Small will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeter.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Williams is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon.
The center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss by Damon as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Up top, it's 2-0. Now here it comes.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line to the right side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
So striding in, Tim Raines. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Canseco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks held in check. Will move to the 3rd with no score. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Richie.
Set to get his day started, Richie Helm, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Helm playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a
Now
ball.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air to center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Soriano.
Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada.
Outside,
As the
that's
first
ball.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 7 homers and 21 driven in. The 1-0.
2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And Damon's throw won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Three-two pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a pitch that may have grazed him there. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, home run number 5 on the year, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. Swings and grounds it to short. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Riding in once again, Edgar Martinez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Drew Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Johnny Damon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Brewers 2. Digging in, Jose Canseco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Canseco.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all armed. Nicely done.
Digging in, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Raines. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Raines, 30 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Damon is in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and into the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
In now, Avisail Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Richie Helm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. To third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Derek Jeter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Damon looks up.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corbin Burns, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
At the plate, Bernie Williams can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-2. Settling in now, Russell Martin to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2-1 the count. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At plate now, Drew Jackson. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 3. Digging in once again, number 39, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kiner is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
So coming to the plate, Tim Raines, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Damon is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up now, Alfonso Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Too high with the fastball here. It's
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Chopper to short. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yanks leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Johnny Damon will stand in again as we flash you back.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down 5-3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To 1-2 now. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Derek Jeter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the bat.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2 balls and a strike now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, now that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So digging in now, Tino Martinez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Here it comes, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Two and two.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 39 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And a relay home, and he is in there.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second. 3 RBIs richer.
Freddie Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiner's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 18.
Next for New York, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Scooped up. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Richie Helm waits on deck. And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now back,
grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Edgar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edgar Martinez. He went deep last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Men on third with 2 down. Popped him up. Posada has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand 1, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bernie Williams waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Drew Jackson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. Ththese guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Ralph Kiner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Up top, it's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Soriano ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny.
Brewers down to their final out now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Messina wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors.